Hi, my name is Javaria, and this is my interview for Baskin Robbins. So, the first question is tell me about yourself. So, I would say that I'm a creative and passionate person. I try to do things that I love and that I know I do my best at. I like to think outside of the box, and I always make sure that I put my best efforts in anything that I do. So, this is not only work related, but even personal hobbies such as piano. Um, Even if I face challenges when playing a song, I still find a way to keep going and stay motivated despite the challenges. So, this is similar to how I work. I always try to reach my goal despite challenges. What would I say my greatest strengths would be? So, two of my greatest strengths would be time management and creativity. So, starting with time management, I've had situations where I regulated my time to my work in a really efficient manner and I got results that I never expected. So, for example, in a school history debate, I had some partners and I knew I needed to get a mark that went above and beyond my expectations. So I spent that entire week dedicated to that assignment, discussing with my partners, practicing, researching. I regulated my time so that our group debate was almost perfect. And in the end, we got a 99%. Not only did I manage my time, but I put my mind to something and I achieved it with the help of my partners. Another great strength of mine would be creativity. As I said before, I like to think outside of the box and I like to try to come up with new ideas. An example of this would be when I had a business assignment with one person and we had to come up with a creative business idea that could work with both of our businesses. So I created an idea that went amazing with both of our businesses, and we were able to get a 90% on our assignment with the help of my idea and our collaboration skills. So, what qualifications do I have that makes me a successful employee? So, I feel the way that I collaborate with other people makes me a successful employee. I'm very inclusive, making sure that whenever I collaborate with somebody, they feel involved. I have great communication skills when it comes to collaborating. For example, during my time at Fern Forest volunteering, we had to decorate the library, and I had to collaborate with people who I didn't know. I made sure that I communicated with my peers and made a team effort to make the library the best it can look like. Not only did I collaborate well, but it was with people who I didn't know well. I also take initiative when it comes to group assignments and when it's not going in the right direction. So I've had this done in several assignments where I was the one organizing the tasks for everyone, making sure that we all did our work. I know that in order to achieve something in a team, everybody needs to do their part. So if nobody's going to stand up and take initiative for everybody to do their part, then I will. I think that these qualifications will be very useful since I'm going to be in a team and I need good communication skills, initiative, and collaboration in order to be successful in various tasks. So, when was a time that I faced a difficult challenge in my school or career? A difficult challenge that I faced was during school and overcoming my struggles in science. I remember in our first unit, I got a 60% back on our test. I knew that I was better than that, so on the upcoming test, I made sure to study really hard. During chemistry, I made sure to spend my time wisely by setting a schedule for myself. I wrote down what I needed to focus on, and I set times to study. Even with this, every quiz I got was below 60%. But I noticed a pattern in my quizzes, and I saw that I was only going up marks and not down. Even though I was going up a very low percent, I still took this as motivation and I studied really hard for our test. And in the end, I got an 80% on our chemistry test. So, what are my long term goals and how would this job assist me in those goals? So, my long term goals are to pay for university, get a car, and become a family lawyer. This job would assist me not only financially, but also to know how it's like to be in the workforce. I've never had a job before, so this opportunity of being in Baskin Robbins would be really beneficial. My transferable skills would increase, and I'd go through challenges, and I'd be able to save up for my education. I want to be able to be a part of the Baskin Robbins team.